ranking every NFL jersey from worst to best. At 32, we have the Rams. The shades are too bright. They don't blend well together. And if that wasn't bad enough already, they have by far the worst alternate jersey in the NFL. At 31, we have the Commanders, who probably would have been in last place if the Rams alternates weren't so bad. Burgundy already is a pretty ugly color, so when you put it on a jersey, it's not going to look that good. And even though their alternate blacks look pretty good, they look nowhere near as good as any other team that does all black jerseys. At 30, we have the Browns, who, similar to what I said about the Commanders, brown just doesn't look good on a jersey. At 29, we have the Giants. These are one of the most boring jerseys in the league, and their throwbacks look worse than the actual jerseys themselves. At 28, we have the Jets. I'm not gonna lie, the throwbacks go hard, but the new gen jerseys are not that good, and similar to what I said about the Commanders, there's other teams that pull off the all black way better than the Jets. At 27, we have the Colts. Their normal jerseys are just straight up boring, and their alternates are so ugly. At 26, we have the Bears. Classic, yes. Are the jerseys actually good? Not really. And I'm honestly not that big of the alternate orange either. At 25, we have the Broncos. Their old jerseys were great, but these things look absolutely atrocious, and the only reason that they aren't lower is because their throwbacks are one of the best in the NFL, so they have to be this high. At 24, we have the Seattle Seahawks. I think these jerseys are the most overrated in the NFL. They just don't look good. But exactly like I said with the Broncos, their throwbacks are pretty damn good, so I have to put them up here. At 23, we have the Titans. These things are okay at best. They do have the Oilers jerseys, which help them out a little bit, but they're nothing special. At 22, we have the Cardinals. While these things aren't that bad, they get completely outshined by other teams that rock red, so they can't be much higher than this. At number 21, we have the Packers. Let's just be honest, these things are not great. Number 20, we have the Patriots. Their jerseys are just okay. I love the ones that they had in the Brady era, and their throwbacks are pretty good too, but the normal ones are just okay. At number 19, we have the Cowboys. These things are just alright. Their throwbacks are okay. Like I said about the Patriots, just nothing special. At number 18, we have the Raiders. This is where I think we get into good jersey category. Are these things a basic black and white? Yeah, they are. But does it work? Yeah, it does. At 17, we have the 49ers. A lot of teams are iconic, but their jerseys aren't that good. But to me, this is a perfect balance of a team that is iconic and also just has good jerseys. And their throwbacks are pretty damn good as well. At 16, we have the Bills. These jerseys look good. The blue and white goes well together, and the red adds a little more flavor than other teams that wear blue, like the Colts and Giants. At number 15, we have the Chiefs. As much as I hate them, their jerseys do look great, but not having an alternate does hurt them a little bit in this ranking. At 14, we have the Jags. I'm a sucker for teal. I think it looks so good on these jerseys. The all black look great as well, and their throwbacks are one of my favorites too. At 13, we have the Vikings. All their jerseys are pretty good, but none of them are anything crazy special, so I have them here. This might be a hot take, but at number 12, I have the Falcons. A lot of people don't like their new jerseys, but I think they look pretty good, and their throwbacks are, of course, amazing. At number 11, we have the Lions. To me, they just rock the blue the best out of anybody in the NFL, and their all black jerseys look really good as well. Number 10, we have the Ravens. The purple and black just look so good together. They do the all black extremely well too, better than any other team that we've had up to this point. And when I saw they released these, I didn't like them at first, but once I saw them on the field, I realized these are pretty damn good too. At number 9, we have the Dolphins. These are just so clean. The fact that they wear white as their home jersey is pretty unique, and their throwbacks are amazing as well. At number 8, we have the Saints. The home black and gold just looks so good, but the reason that I can't put them any higher is because the alternates and throwbacks that they've been putting out recently just aren't that good. So if you were sticking to just the classic home and away jerseys, they might be higher on this list. At number 7, we have the Texans. I mean, do we have to say anything? Every jersey that they have released recently looks phenomenal, and even just their normal home and away jerseys look really good, so they have to be up here. At number 6, we have the Panthers. These things are just beautiful. Black looks great, the white looks great, the blue looks great. Really just everything in their catalog is quality. At number 5, we have the Buccaneers, one of the most underrated. Since they rebranded from these disgraces, they look amazing, and that's not even mentioning the fact that they have, in my opinion, the best throwback jerseys in the NFL. They easily need to be in the top 5. At number 4, we have the Bengals. I mean, what do you not like about these? Every combination they have looks great, including the all white, easily in the top 4. At number 3, we have the Eagles. The shade of green in these things is just beautiful, but if you still didn't like these, they also have these phenomenal throwback jerseys that everybody seems to love, and most people would probably have them higher than I do. But at number 2, we have the Los Angeles Chargers. Hear me out. Their home and away jerseys are already extremely good looking, but these alternates, and especially these alternates, look so amazing amazing that it elevates them for sure. But at number 1, even though I'm a Ravens fan, I have to admit the Steelers just have the best jerseys in the league.